Hello everybody, welcome back to Path of Exile. A couple of things to confess. First up, I did in fact go back to Lionized Wash just to turn a few items in, just so I had a clearer inventory. I probably should drop a few other bits off as well, but just try and be quick. Whilst I was there, I spoke to Bestel, who gave me a passive skill point book. With the level that we had left over, as well as taking me to this point here. So here's where you guys may well want to start diverging. There's a lot of things that we can do here, or at least very soon anyway. So I'm going to be filling out these nodes here so that we can have some stronger minions. This is going to boost our power quite a bit. As you can see, we're going to have increased movement speed and damage. So obviously that's going to speed up the rate at which our summon raging spirits reach stuff, which is pretty good. They're also going to attack faster, and then they're going to get even faster as well, and then at the end we get greatest thing at the end. I don't quite know exactly what the onslaught does, but basically every 4 seconds we get a bonus. So, pretty good. You could also decide to push on. You could come down here for this intelligence boost. Obviously intelligence gives you a natural bit of energy shield. It also gives you more mana, which gives you even more energy shield because of the arcane will that we've got. So if you feel like you want more energy shield, that's not a bad place to go, or you could go this way for even more energy shield. That is what you want. In addition to that, you could start coming down here in preparation for Chaos Inoculation, but I highly recommend leaving this for a little bit later, or at least leave it until you start coming across a lot of Chaos damage. And you'll know because you'll see your health kit just get your energy shield just gets penetrated, and that's the kind of time I advise start looking at that. Or the other option as well, if you are following me, could be coming along this way. You're not going to want to unlock these until we actually get access to golems, so we can leave that, I think, until like Act 3 or 4. It's actually a bit of a while away before we get our first golem, so not in too much of a rush. So you could actually begin making your way down here, where we have other shield nodes and minion nodes. This one's quite notable if you want to rush for it. That's going to give you extra skeleton zombies and spectres, so a pretty strong cluster, as we'll call it, just there. So by the time I've got to here, you could be 1, 2, 3, 4. You could be all the way down this way and making your way to this if you wish to be. That's entirely up to you guys. Though, I'm going to be doing this first, and then we're going to make our way down. Anyway, all that out of the way. Apologise for taking up all your time there. We're going to go kill Merveil for those that are interested. She's a bit of a boss. Could be tough for us. Something I haven't spoken about is like ailment resistance, and basically this lady is going to be very cold based. Now the reason that becomes a bit of a problem for us is because the lower your health is, the more susceptible you are to statuses like stun, freeze, and cold. So we are obviously going to be naturally on this. This is something we are going to have to learn to combat as we progress forward. Oh, something else I forgot to show as well. I did in fact use the essence that we had on the silken vest, just because it had cold resistance on it, so I thought I'd take advantage of that, because that will help us a little bit. So yeah, just bear in mind that is something that we do in fact need to bear in mind when we are equipping our character. Now a good way to get around it, we don't actually have opportunity for it yet, is to have antidotes to those ailments on your potions, and then effectively basically what you'll be able to do is, oh, I'm frozen, I'll take a potion, and we'll be good. Now, we're probably not going to need any mana potions or any health potions, so we preferably want something like that on a different kind of potion that maybe gives us a different advantage. Maybe something that increases your armor. I think that's called like a basalt potion. Quicksilver potion is obviously pretty good, or anything like that. As you can see, mana regeneration just isn't a problem for us at all. And so what you'll see is later we're actually going to with quite a few auras on, because we just don't need such a large pool of mana, which is essentially going to allow us to... Ooh, a green vestment, thank you. A vestment with the green on it, I should say. And so we'll end up chucking some of this down. That's going to allow us to put an aura called Discipline on, which is going to increase our maximum energy shield some more. It's actually going to give an energy shield to these guys as well to make them even tougher, which is nice. Blast chain mind spot, it's not for us, but we'll grab it anyway. And we'll probably end up with something like Purity of Elements, which will give us elemental resistance, which again is just good for the minions and good for us because we don't have very much elemental resistance just yet. Some of it's completely interchangeable. You can get something like Haste, make everything faster, so you can be really aggressive. all that good stuff. It's what, in my opinion, what makes this character so flexible is that we can change our auras up and it changes the way a lot of things behave. We're going to have a few spectres as well, and they are completely customizable. You can raise almost any enemy in the game to be a spectre. So if you want something that's melee based, you can get some that give auras of their own. You can get some that just deal mega damage. I quite like having range DPS on them, just because I think it's amazing when we get that. It requires level 16. We're not even level 16. What level are we? 15. I'm in there. It'd be nice to get that up. So the biggest thing obviously that we're missing at the moment is life regen on the minions, but it's just not anywhere close to us. We could have tried to like kind of go for it specifically, but I just feel like that means you end up, or just makes you end up needing to use respec points for no real reason. So I'm going to try to avoid doing that as much as I can. Now I feel like that Merveil is over this way. We're just going to clear this a little bit just to make sure I don't miss it. Somewhere else means it's closer. We've got a tougher enemy here anyway. It's probably going to give us a bit of extra XP. I suppose it would be nice to get another level up before we go in. Not that it's actually going to do much for me when I think about it, because it does allow us to get the first thing in there. So actually, it would be nice if we can just get a bit more XP. It's technically not something you should farm for. It's just sometimes it's nice. I feel like we'll get a fair amount of bonuses out of it. Raise zombies goes up. Okay, yeah. Getting a level is going to be quite a good advantage for us right now. Come on now, go down. Obviously, like a 4% increase in speed is literally a 4% increase in DPS on everything. So it's just good to have. It's crazy that we're like so far leveled above and we're still getting decent XP out of this area. It's so easy to get to like level 70. After that, it slows down a bit, I would say. I suppose a bit isn't really there's a bit of an understatement. Yeah, so they've got the exit there, so we just clear this little bit. We should level up. And then we can go and face Merveil. She's actually a 2-tier boss as well. She kind of dies and then comes back. As we'll see. We should be fine. Zombies are probably going to die, which is why it's good to have the skeletons. Just so there's something physical that our enemies will attack, because the summon radiant spirit things can't actually aggro enemies, so for all that they do kind of stay on them and stick to them doing damage, they don't take any heat off you, whereas the skeletons will. There we go, that's lovely, thank you. Hopefully that heals the zombies, that'd be nice if it did. So zombies power up, that powers up, and then power up there as well, so this is probably going to be a pretty significant level up for us there. So if it ends up being a close fight, we'll know what got us through. That last little level there. Look at how quickly we've come back up again. Shocking. I'll make our way back around this way. So I'm not going to give I'm going to do a specific video on Merveil. I don't think it just is that difficult. There are some bosses that probably require it, but I'm not good with that. Oh, it's not her yet. We have the weird temptation things like "Come to me." So I guess we're all going to get that level anyway. Hello. It's returning to ladies resistant to ice herself, if I haven't already said that. I don't know if she has an actual weakness to fire. Interesting if she did. Just love the way they can just avert where they're going. Skeletons there like that. Oh, there we go. And boom, we're all good. Don't feel like you need any of that. Good, thank you. So these guys are actually leading us towards the boss. If you guys want to just get there quickly, which is what I'm going to try to do. At least I thought they were. I thought they led us in the right direction. Must mean it's in the top right from where we are. Come on now. Oh. Nice try. Right, let's Get some fresh zombies. Usually when one dies, they're all about to die, so worth doing. If I want to mess around, probably could get another level if we wished, but I don't really want to. I feel like we're good. Probably should get some seeds. There we go, look, leading us this way now. Meow. Eat my flaming skulls. Ooh, got some archers. Skins over there. There we go, quite close now. This one should be the boss fight, I believe. Merveil's lair. I love how there's like gold here, but that just has no value to us. It's kind of funny. Right, drop some skeletons on you. Here we go. Obviously, notice that the zombies do try to follow us, but the skeletons don't, so you can actually just leave them in fights. Which I always find quite handy. Ouch, do you mind? That's right, minions attract all the attention. Oh, we should get some stuff in here to raise some zombies out of. That's it. There we go. Oh, get out of the way. That could have been bad. So that's phase one. I'm not going to stop pumping these out. It's about to get more dangerous. Great. Right, let's have some more skeletons, please. Thank you. Some fresh zombies. Oh, get out of the way. Ouch. I want some fresh zombies. Thank you. Oh my god, get out of the way. No! Leave me alone! Oh, she's liking me now. Get out of the pool of horribleness. Get some skeletons up quick. Oh, I'm trapped in. Come on now. Ouch. Get some zombies, please. There we go, we did it. There they are. All good. See, that's probably my favourite thing about the Necromancer. I don't really even need to see you to beat you. Right, 5 to 8. Okay, yeah, that's better. Just flame dash in there. Is there anything else I should be aware of? Intelligence? No. Mana. I suppose maybe that might end up actually being better. Shield 210. 212. Okay, slightly better. Okay. What's that gone? Lightning resistance. Yeah, that's upgradable though, so we can always add something to that later. We got some lightning resistance. Oh, hello. Actually, that's a decent ring there. It's not amazing. Having resistance on is a good idea. Strength. You just don't need that. Mana regeneration is pretty good.
Doresso gave me the gem, kissed me, promised that he would be by my side forever.
Now we should pretty much be, I think, at the beginning of Act 2. So the forest, yeah, we're gonna be at the forest encampment soon. So we might as well continue onwards just so we can actually start Act 2. That's why leveling here to be way faster because just the number of enemies. Look. What's this? Is that an it's an exile. I think it is anyway. Power ring. Ooh. Yeah, we'll have you. Chain belt. Take a look at you. Ooh, yellow chain belt. Take a look at you. God amulets. Not really my kind of thing. So we're good. Map mitts. Good. Continue onward. I always end up getting lost around here. It's always a bit crazy. Probably going to end up going in the wrong way. Doopy. No, y'all don't. One time's level up. Another exile. Haha. We'll get a ding on the flame dash, don't really need it. Main damage support about to go, that's nice. And here we are at the forest encampment. We actually got there the right way. It's always in the top left, but sometimes it kind of forks off, and it can be the end of either of the forks. Just make it a bit confusing. But that means we can start Act 2 in the next episode. Probably shouldn't speak to him. We're actually going to be going this way, so anybody that happens to want to jump ahead, we're going to go north first. It just stops us having to mess around later on. Because you can go south first, but then if you go south first, you can go north to go south again. So we go north first. So that ends this episode. I'll spend this point on some more minion improvements. Getting closer to the end of this little cluster, which is going to be a fairly good cluster for us, because that one's like movement speed, damage, attack speed, and the onslaught things. That's pretty good. And then we'll probably pass over this. We're going to move our way this way as quickly as we can to get to this one. And maybe that stops us dying a bit. We'll probably have that by the end of this act. That'll be pretty solid. Then we actually start taking shape, which is good. Either way, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you all in the next video.